forest near Sangye. Lutung lived a happy life, mostly free from worry or strife, until one fateful day, as he sat in his tree home, he began to hear the cracking of trees being felled. His forest home was being cleared out. Mansions needed clear grounds to be built, so Lutung's own land was forfeit, so these mega homes could prosper. Lutung was displaced, and so he went looking for a place for a new home. He wandered through low valleys, but couldn't find anywhere suitable to call home. Eventually, he remembered his old friend Kambing the goat.
Kambing, my old friend!
He approached Kambing to beg him for any help possible. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to Lutung, Nyeruan and the bees had also lost their homes to this mansion expansion. They followed behind Lutung, hoping that they all could find a new place to call home after so much loss and devastation. Then spied upon Lutung as he approached Kambing.
My goodness! Another hard day's work! Gardening could be so tiresome! This soil, what a sad state! I need to find a better way. This soil isn't good enough for our crops. Who is coming my way? Why, it's Lutung in the forest! Hello there, Lutung! What brings you to my neck of the woods?
Greetings, Kambing. Working the land once again, I see. I'm happy to run into you. I have a problem.
Problem? What is the problem you have, old friend?
Oh, Kambing, it's too horrible to bear. I have lost my home to humans and their expansion onto my land. I have nothing left, and I need to find shelter. Everything is lost.
A noble mission, Lutung. You move me with your struggle, and I wish to help you. Of course we will take you in here. But we need to find a way to increase our food supply. This soil is hardly good enough to grow the crops we need to feed us. We need to begin an orchard.
Oh, thank you, Kambing, my old friend. I am forever grateful. We must find ourselves a new plot of land to help not just me, but all those displaced from this tragedy.
Let us grow a garden our children could be proud of. Let us plant all sorts of fruits and vegetables, and before long, the whole community will be allowed to enjoy the bounty of the land. The only problem is, we need to find a suitable plot of land to use for our garden. You may stay with me and my family in the meantime.
Thank you for your kindness, my dear friend. We shall make a wonderful garden indeed. I have an idea. Let's make a deal. I'll take the fruits and vegetables, and you can have their blossoms and leaves.
Lutung thought hard about how he could trick Kambing again in their new deal.
This is my deal with you. We share the work, and we share the bounty of food as well. What do you say, Kambing?
Yes, that's right. You have a deal.
Let us begin now without delay. But wait, we must find the perfect plot to bring our plot into action. Where should we go?
Let's go this way.
No, this way.
This way.
What are they up to? I didn't know Kambing and Lutung were friends. What could they be doing? I guess I better go see.
And so Kambing and Lutung set out to find the perfect open space to begin their community garden, the orchard everyone desperately needed. They traveled up and over a mountain, climbing carefully over rock features. They soon happened upon a mountain clearing, but saw a sign marked private property, no trespassing.
What does that say?
I don't know. Maybe there's something good for us up ahead.
How about this one? What does that sign say?
Must be a free space just for us.
Are you sure? What does that sign say?
Must be rich soil up ahead.
I can't wait! Let's go take a look!
The search had to continue. Lutung and Kambing wandered further still and traversed over marshlands occupied by sweeping hotels. There were so many of them, and the buildings stretched up into the sky and made the entire village filled with people and cars. The duo were nearly ready to give up, so hard. But they continued and happened upon a large golf course.
Ow! I've been struck by some sort of small nut. I think that was a human golf ball. We must seek shelter and get away from this crazy place.
Many humans were playing and taking up a great deal of space. There was no room for any gardens.
Now we're lost! Everything is so crowded and full of buildings!
I don't know where else to look. I feel like we've traveled all over the island already. No one. I didn't see you there. You say you found a proper plot perfect for us to peruse?
Yes, follow us. I mean me. I have found the perfect place, and it is full of perfect soil, and it is unoccupied. Follow me.
And in no time, Meowing led the travelers through a forest. Then suddenly, they happened upon a clearing.
Here's the place that I was talking about.
They found it! The beast had found the perfect field that stretched as far as the eye could see.
Oh, thank you, Nyawan. This will be our greatest accomplishment, and the forest will be eternally grateful for our work. Let's begin clearing and preparing the land at once, so we can grow the fruits and vegetables of our dreams.
I am with you, old friend. Let's get to work.
And so Lutung put the plow on Kambing's back, and they began to work. Kambing pulled, and Lutung pushed from behind. They spent many days and nights clearing weeds, plowing the soil beds, and planting seeds. day they toiled, until Lutung began to grow bored of the intense work at hand. He was too pretty to sweat, he surmised. He began to grow especially weary and disinterested one day in the middle of a long work shift on the farm.
Kambing, I am so sleepy after these many days of work. The sun is ridiculous. I can't handle another minute of this stress. I must rest.
Stop being lazy, Lutung. We must get back to work and see this project through to the end.
All right, my friend.
Lutung saw a large rock about his size and weight, and he hatched a plan to make the work much easier on himself.
Oh, this is heavier. Lutung, what did you eat?
Kambing does not he's being fooled by Lutung. He thinks Lutung has been behind him pushing this whole time. Poor Kambing.
This is the perfect place to cool myself off and relax. Tired of waiting from the sidelines, the bees approached Kambing to relieve him in some way.
Kambing, that was a very nice story, but where's Lutung?
What do you mean, where's Lutung? He's right behind me. I'll show you.
Okay, if you say so.
See, he's... I can't believe he's done this.
But there is one thing you can do. You can, let's say, honor the terms of your agreement with Lutung. I saw him walking that way. You are entitled to eat the blossoms and leaves yourself. You must teach Lutung a lesson, and when you do, my bees and wasps will be there to help you.
Oh, you are right, aren't you? That was our deal to the letter. All right, I will eat these plants, and then what will you do?
We will tell Lutung that there has clearly been a theft, and that he should ring the mighty gong to be sure help comes to investigate. But it will be no gong, but the wasp's hives instead. My bees and wasps will wait to give him justice when the time is right.
Oh, a mighty gong? Oh, what a plan indeed. Lutung must learn that hard work is not boring, but necessary for our long life and happiness.
Once Kambing realized that they had made a deal with a loophole, the two set to work to execute their plan to humble Lutung. Kambing began eating the buds and growing leaves of crop jutting from the ground. During this time, Lutung was off sleeping after his school adventure.
Lutung didn't hold up his end of the deal after all. Classic Lutung. I just feel bad for Kambing.
Lutung had visions of all the wonderful fruit in the world. He could see mangosteens, juicy and bigger than his own head. He saw shiny papaya, so ripe he drooled in his sleep. Swirling all around were bananas, plump and perfect for him to delight in even just a bite. After eating all the fruits in his fantasy, he awoke and realized it was only a dream.
It was only a dream? Oh, my stomach is growling.
When he looked out at the field, it was disheveled and upturned. He began panicking, running around and causing an uproar.
Come in! Come out! We've been robbed! We've been hacked! We've been bamboozled! Come in! Hurry! Our treasures! Our crops have been vandalized! We must find the thieves! Those rotten crooks who have stolen my bounty! Our bounty!
Oh, Lutung, how terrible indeed! What shall we do to fix this?
We need justice! We must summon someone to investigate this crime! But how?
Perhaps if you ring the mighty gong over yonder, you will find some support. You need to hit that gong to make sure help comes over here. And then we will find those rotten thieves.
Oh, yes! There! In the tree! I see what you refer to! Thank you kindly, Miron!
Lutung quickly shooted up the tree trunk as fast as his paws could take him. He wound a swing back and began beating and striking the gong. But it was shut off. No sound came from the man. Instead, paws ripped out from the eyes.
What has happened? I am so sorry!
You hit my home. How dare you?
Can't be! What's going on here? Go ahead! I've been stung by someone!
We're sorry we conspired to punish you, Lutung, but you have been acting ungrateful. We made a deal, and I was allowed to eat any leaves I found. I did it because you refused to do any work. We agreed to do this project together, my friend, not just for ourselves, but for our entire community's benefit.
Oh, you're right, Kambing. I'm sorry.
Lutung felt truly guilty, and Kambing agreed to help him make a garden with fruits and vegetables for the whole forest to enjoy. Nyawang the bees, as well as Tabuang the wasp, moved into the community to help out. After the weeks turned to months, the garden blossomed into a thriving orchard with plenty of banana, papaya, and mangosteen for all. Everyone lived in harmony in their new home and shared the bounty of the natural crops over the years to come. The forest eventually became known as Alas Nyawan, or the Forest of the Bees.